Hi, this is Maciek from DCX, and I would like to show you the wide range of the immersion optimized dry coolers which we provide for our immersion systems. The dry coolers are immersion optimized, and what that means? It means that we are adapted those for the specific capacity of our enclosures and our rack systems. And we actually have three of those. 3 units which we normally ship on a daily basis to our customers. So the first one, the first one which we introduced to the market is ICP40. And the ICP40 is both dry cooler and pumping system, both combined into the one single package, which we can transport and ship over the sea, which we can airship with the one enclosure. Everything on one pallet, everything delivered to a customer door to door, and it has the capacity of 40 kilowatts. And when we are talking about the 40 kilowatt capacity, heat transfer capacity, it means that it transfers that heat from the enclosure under the hot summer days, so 35 degrees Celsius or 95 Fahrenheit. And under those conditions, it allows you to push out 40 kilowatt of the heat of the power from your enclosure. The system has all the components here hidden in that compartment here, and I will cover that later. The second component which we normally provide for our customers is the 120 kilowatt package. And 120 kilowatts dry cooler system is also shippable on one pallet. That's the complementary unit, that's the component which transfers the heat from the rack system. So 3 enclosures altogether, 3 enclosures which with the power of 40 kilowatt in each enclosure, altogether 120 kilowatts. And again, 120 kilowatt of the heat rejection under the 95 Fahrenheit, 35 degrees Celsius. Both those dry coolers, both those systems are shipped on the pallet, and they can be shipped with the air cargo. So the dimensions of both those units were carefully sized to both fit the pallet and fit the maximum compartments, maximum height of the air shipments, which is basically allowed. So we can ship all of those to customers door to door, usually with trusted forwarders. That's the 2 units which we can airship, and we have the third one which serves for the scale-out systems, or actually the systems which are a little bit bigger. So plus 2 racks up to 4 racks depending on the ambient temperature, and that's one which is 240 unit. I need to move to the other side, and this is the one. So actually, mechanically, these are the 2 120 kilowatt units combined on one frame, forming one of the best form factors for the dry coolers. So V-type dry cooler with the solid frame, which allows you to position that in the in every location, and then transport that from one side to another side, from one location to another location, if you change your power contract, or you would like to move your operation to the other place. That unit is equipped with 2 powerful 800 millimeters fans, pretty big, but also very, very efficient. So the bigger fans, they work slower, and that allows you to work with the degraded speed of the fans, with this less noise, also in the locations when you'll be running that's operation in the commercial side or residential side, not especially industrial side. Pretty silent, and we'll show later how what noise it generates. So that's the biggest one. We're shipping that with the container shipment, and that's also sized to fit the container, so we can transport that all over the longer distance. So each of those immersion optimized dry coolers have 3 things in common. So first of all, they all are sized for the specific capacity of the immersion system which we provide. So it's complementary component for our system and usually delivered, as I know, so one set, one bundle. The 40 kilowatt unit is designed to fit one single enclosure and support your home mining operation during the hottest summer days. 120 kilowatt unit, so free fan unit, allows you to transfer 120 kilowatts of the power of your miners. So it's sized to fit the rack system. So free enclosures stacked one on top of another, that dry cooler will reject that heat and allow you to sustain your operation during the long time. Now, and the third one, 240 kilowatt version, that one pushes away 240 kilowatt of the heat, so it serves 2 racks or 3 racks, depending how much you can, how much power you can put into your system, how much you'll be able to overclock your miners. In our case, 40 kilowatt of the heat, means 8 S19 miners, which fit mechanically our enclosures, which are overclocked to, 5 kilowatts. It's just fine. That will be approximately 140 terahash of the, efficiency. And that's pretty something, right? So that's the one thing which all those dry coolers have in common. They are sized for our system. These are complementary components of our system. Now, the second thing is that each of those units is equipped with the fan controller. So each of those has fan controller. We are using our own fan controller for the 40 kilowatt system, and we rely on Danfoss MCX controllers for the 120 kilowatt version and 240 kilowatt unit. And what that means, it allows you to adapt your operation for the ambient conditions. So if there will be moderate climate, if you will be in the colder, during the colder season, we will not spin that fan fully, we will not overcool your miners and your installation. It will slow down, and also the speed of the system will be significantly, the noise that system makes will be smaller, will be less noise, more convenient to operate. So that's the adaptive fan control installed as part of each of that system. And the third thing which all those dry coolers have in common is that they are immersion optimized. So what that means is that they work in the specific temperature range in which our enclosures work. So in our case, the enclosures are transferring the heat. They are cooling the miners, but actually they are transferring the heat from the 40 degrees Celsius, which goes into our enclosure, and the delta T is 20 degrees. So we go back to the dry cooler with the 60 degrees Celsius. And even during the hottest summer days, those dry coolers will take that 60 degrees hot, so 140 Fahrenheit, pretty hot water, and they will cool down that to 40 degrees, so 104 Fahrenheit, which goes to our enclosure. So as you can see, we don't need, and that's also very specific for our systems, we don't need cold water to operate. We don't need cold water to cool your miners. We are actually effectively transferring the heat with the delta T of 20 degrees or delta 20 degrees plus with those dry coolers, with the pretty compact solutions. That means that they are immersion optimized for the specific range of the temperatures which we use in the immersion cooling system. So these are our main models. Obviously, we have the solution for 500 kW. We have the solution for 1 megawatt. Actually, we have 2 systems, which I will not fit into that warehouse because one is 1.2 megawatt dry cooler system, which is 7.5 meters long, and the other one is 2 megawatt system, which is actually 12 meters long. It would be great if that would be just 2 meters, but it's 12 meters long. So these are the large scale-out system which we use in our scaled deliveries. So that's about our dry cooler system portfolio, and we will go later, in detail describing each of those, units. If you have any question, then or any question about the startup of those dry coolers, or about the operation of some questions before the purchase, please make sure you'll head up to www.cryptocooling.eu You can use green get the quote button just to get your quote and get more information from the sales team, or you can just head to the support section. At the bottom there will be a link to our support guys, which are serving customers on through WhatsApp or on Telegram with the direct contact. Any question you may have, just go to those guys. They'll be happy to answer your questions. I hope that that was informative, and please stay with us and observe new positions, new videos on our YouTube channel, and we'll show you how the immersion system works.